Well, Scorpio, this is your May 25th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, Scorpio, you're comfortable, very comfortable, and not a bad comfortable, okay? So everything is fine. Things are working out pretty well. So just relax, be comfortable. Comfortable in this change, if I would say. But you're very comfortable in this position that you are going through life, okay? So that's the energy message I'm sort of feeling. Your comfortability is actually boosting you and not kind of holding you back. So whatever you're gaining in this comfortable space is very useful. We're going to use the Line Strider deck to clarify your spread, starting off with the emanations, aka heaven or hell. Let's go ahead and get into it. Scorpio. Scorpio, May 25th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio. May 25th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow. A brain fart. So you have Fanu, Heaven, Angel of Truth. Angel of Truth. Angel of Truth. Okay, well, so basically, Angel of Truth is what it says, you know? It is someone here to bring truth. Is it someone here to illuminate truth all around you, or for you to embody truth? This angel is definitely one of the ones I do not keep in touch with too often, all right? I skipped them, so I do apologize for this. I'm going to let you see him, though, while I'm searching for this guy here. Ooh, this man is hard to find. Yes, he is hard to find. Man, he ain't nowhere in this book. Oh, he right here. Angel of Truth. Okay, so basically this ancestor, alright? This angel is here to give you something. So beware of an object or beware of something in your life, Scorpio. There's something that you have, something that you have obtained, something you currently will have throughout the week that is actually bringing clarity and truth to a situation that you are trying to find. So you should be open to whatever you possess already, because it holds the key to understanding the truth behind the situation that you are currently undergoing. All right? Wow, Scorpio, really trying to figure something out here, you know? But the truth is already within you. So, if it resonates, please like the video, like the video, like the video. If you're new, subscribe. I would appreciate it if you hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. Let's go right into it, Scorpio. May 25th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio. May 25th to the 31st, Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio. Scorpio, May 25th. Ooh, through the 31st. Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Scorpio, May 31st. May 25th. Ooh, May 25th through the 31st. Sun, Moon, Rising. The sun sign is getting a lot. Yeah. So the sun and rising is most dominant in this one. So if you have a sun sign or a rising sign, Scorpio, this reading is probably going to resonate the most with you. Scorpio, you are throughout the week fixated on completion. So perfect balance. So you want things to work out perfectly. You want things to work out your way. You don't want things to... you want everything to be working. You want everything to be stable. You want the vision for everything to be stable. You want the emotions to be stable, the ideas, and the practicality stable. You want all forms of life at perfect balance. You want this peace. You want peace. Okay? Right? You want peace. Right? So just know that this perfect balance is already around you. Right? So the truth about the matter of this peace, this balance that you want, this perfect balance, is already within your grasp. You already obtain it. Okay? You already obtain it. All right. So, Scorpio, this is about a choice. But this choice is hard to make because whoever you're dealing with, their passion is much more stronger, or decision is much heavier weight than yours. And so, you're just really focused on perfect balance, things to be peaceful in the situation, right? But there's really no forward movement for the long run, the future, right? It shows here someone who is focused on perfect balance as they're working tirelessly on the situation they have built with somebody here from the ground up, right? And what it shows here is someone who doesn't feel like they have or doesn't have everything they need, but they're very wise. They're very wise, but they don't have what they need to manifest their situations, right? So it's someone who feels as though they've already attained a level and does not need to do anything. So you're basically like you're not being constructive or productive throughout your day. You're just kind of expressing how you feel from this wise standpoint, communicating with people and things of that nature, and doing certain things to make sure things are straight because you're wise enough to do it, but you're not manifesting new things or things that you want. You're just pretty much doing wise things, and that's kind of like the actions you're taking. People see you as wise, but not really doing much, or just like maybe not connected, or maybe you're doing things. You could be manipulating people to obtain, like some wisdom on something, So you could be manipulating to gain some goal that you have, some wisdom like goals to like gain something, to obtain something for yourself. It's for yourself. So you're probably manipulating someone here to gain something for yourself, because you're fixated on complete balance here as you're working on something tirelessly, right? It shows here that, Magician card in reverse, it's about mastership. It's about being able to do all things. But it's a problem with that, with your wisdom. So what it's something in your wisdom that's stopping you from manifesting things. Because you're manifesting things throughout your day. You're kind of getting things done, getting things coming in, getting things going. But it's something off with that, right? Something is wrong with that. Now, what you're manifesting is involvement in the situation. So things are moving forward. So there's advancements coming to things. So you could be getting like new tires on your car, new windows in your house, new furniture, etc. But this involvement is coming. It's like it's there, but it's like it's here, but it's not doing anything. But it's here. And that's like the situations that you're manifesting. It's like it's time, but it's like people commit to something and then there's no action. It's like, okay, yes. And then there's like small, super tiny steps that show that there's involvement, but there's nothing. You're questioning the situation to move forward. Is this going to move forward from this standstill? You know, because you're manifesting situations where things look like it's moving forward, but then it's just some type of halt. Like something just stops. And that's the situations you're manifesting throughout the week where things are moving forward and then bam, it just stops. It stops the balance and the flow that you're focused on as you're working through something here. You know what I'm saying? This completion that you have worked up here. Now in the future, right? In the future, it shows that there's going to be some type of argument or some type of battle, change when it comes to friends or people you communicate with, and it's going to bring a big disconnect completely. So you could lose a friend here, you know what I'm saying, completely. You know what I'm saying? Someone you love or cherish or close to you or family, you know what I'm saying? It could be cut, you know what I'm saying, done. Because it's like, well, if you're going to do that to me, I'm going to do that to you, and it's tit for tat. And that's the energy that you're possibly going to be going into the future. Whoever you're dealing with in the future is very much in their ego, but they're not really gaining anything. They're just cutting off connections. Or anybody who's distant, they're cutting them off. So whoever you're dealing with in the future, they're cutting off people who are distant from them, who are not in their life. So basically, if you're on Facebook, and people who don't comment much or like much, you're cutting all them off. Or like people who just don't communicate with you much. And you're feeling good about it, but then it's like it's not really nothing because those people didn't say anything to you anyway. Or something like that. But remember, this is all about you trying to make a choice on something, right? So you're trying to make a choice. And that choice is being shown to you. The truth. Sorry for the noise. There's truth in the situation of your choice, right? And that choice is really about making balance, perfect balance, whatever it is that you are working on, all right, that you have built from the ground up, right? So this is what this is about here, right? And you're working on the disconnection from this person. So someone here who cut you off because of their ego to disconnect from you, you're working on that, right? So it's really like kind of working on that here. In the past, you're dealing with someone currently, or your past, you didn't have patience for things not really being executed, or you didn't have patience for probably a specific individual who would do anything to get what they wanted, right? And now you were really focused on just the perfect balance. By just really staying true to whatever it is that you've built from the ground up here. Now, it shows that you didn't have patience, and you did overindulge in whatever it is you desired a bit much, and it could have really hurt a lot of people around you, but decided to just really find peace by aiming by really focusing on stability and peace, really just perfect balance in all things as you're working on something here. So basically, it's really about working on a connection, and you have a choice, and that choice comes with the change here, right? Because the 5 of Swords appears with this connection, and the underlying energy is the 2 of Wands in reverse. So it's really about this choice that you have to make here, right? So that there's going to be a truth in what choice you need to make, all right? It has something to do with someone putting you down or like not really caring about your decision, all right? All right? And so it's going to be what you choose to do in the future with your partnerships, right? Are you going to cut them off to disconnect from them? Or are you going to change it for the better? So it's up to you. So just know about that in the future, Scorpio, if this resonated, like the video. And also, if you're new, subscribe. And I would highly appreciate it if you hit that bell to be notified for more videos as I do here in the future. Scorpio, I hope this resonated, okay? Just know that you might be doing a lot of manipulation, and just know that things aren't moving forward because you might be manifesting those situations, all right? There's a lot of energies coming from somebody here that's doing whatever they want to get whatever they want, so be careful about them running over you, because it seems like that person doesn't care about how you feel going forward for the future, all right? And it seems as though you're being challenged to disconnect from them. And this might come with this might come with a challenge of how you feel about disconnecting from them completely. All right, you might have to disconnect them from them completely, and you might start to feel good about it. And the challenge after that is you might not feel good about it, but you have to cut them off. So this is your reading, Scorpio, and until next time, I'll see you later.